Guys, I have some exciting news right now. As I'm making this video, Meghan just hit 3.8 million followers on Instagram. Drew, I am so happy. I had to start with that. I had to start with a bang. Oh, girl is killing it. And I'm happy. 3.8 million followers. By end of this year, oh, she's going to surpass William and Kate. Just wait. 3.8. She just joined Instagram this year, January, and she's at 3.8 million. Girl, this girl is on a roll, and I love it. I love it. So I have a very funny story for you guys. I have a very funny story. It appears that the so-called supporters of Kate are also sick and tired of her. They are sick and tired and are turning on her. And we never thought this day will come, or maybe we did. We just did not know it's going to be this soon, but it appears they're also sick and tired of her. And also they think she is not good enough for William. She is not good enough for William, and they would rather William had married someone else. I'm not even making this up, guys. They are so tired of Kate. So one of Kate's biggest support platform, you guys know it, it's called the Royal News Network. They like supporting Kate. They love supporting Kate and everything she has going on, and of course relentlessly attacking Harry and Meghan. So they took to X, and I'm not even making this up, guys, and this woman had the audacity to say, "Happy 43rd birthday to Princess Madeleine. The princess is celebrating the day privately with her family." Given that Prince William's birthday is later this month as well, an interesting bit to note that there was some thought that Madeleine could be a potential match for William. What do you think of that possibility? The audacity. I'm not even making this up. This is what this woman said. This is a married woman. William is a married man, and she's out here playing matchmaker. This is why I love Scotties, because we will never do this shit. We know how just Harry and Meghan are soulmate. We cannot even picture Harry being with someone else or Meghan being with someone else, because these two are just the perfect endgame. They are endgame. They are just amazing. But here you are, these people are sick and tired of Kate, and they think she's not good enough for William, and William would have rather ended up with Princess Madeleine. Well, I'm so glad she did not end up with William. She's too pretty and too smart to be with William. Look at her. She's so stunning. And of course, guys, for the 11th time, William has a rose. You know the rose, alleged rose. So, this is a typical example of how much the so-called Wales' fans hate Saint Kate. There's no way on earth would a Sussex court imagine Harry and Meghan with anyone else other than Harry and Meghan. This is just so hilarious, especially coming from their #1 champion and a staunch Meghan troll. So is she asking if William would have been better off with his lady? That's first-degree disrespect to Saint Kate. Now her fans are questioning her loyalty. They really don't like Kate. They just fake hate Meghan to make money. Harry and Meghan are really showing them up on how being in love really looks like. Now they're revisiting other choices, and they think that Kate is not good enough. That is so disrespectful to Saint Kate. Why would you think Kate, is not good enough for William? Mind you, this person is what I think, Harry and Meghan have been so in love recently. Their pictures show it, their moments show it. The UK media has constantly said how they're not happy, they're divorcing, and then, thanks to Meghan and Instagram, I'm so glad Meghan returned to Instagram. That makes me so happy, because she gets to debunk these lies. Harry is miserable. Then you see pictures of Harry at Disney laughing, or whenever they're having videos together, giggling, just happy in love. William and Kate don't know what love is. Whenever they're together, you can just see they don't stab one another. So I think right now, after seeing how Meghan and Harry genuinely love one another and they have mad love for one another. They're now trying to find a perfect pair for William, hoping that the same thing will happen, given how miserable they both look when they're together. Even recently, people, eagle-eyed fans, noticed that William seemed to be enjoying Sophie's company more than he does when he's with Kate. He does not enjoy Kate. Every time he's seen with Kate, he does not look happy. He looks like he does not want to be there. But when he was with Princess Sophie, he looked all smile, relaxed, easy, just enjoying her company. So they are turning on Kate. And Kate and William have not been having a great week. When outrages of having great week, they're dominating, headlines. They've broken the internet with their baby mama video, and then you have William getting so much backlash for constantly hopping from one page to another. Today, he wants to bring peace to Middle East. Tomorrow, he wants to tackle homelessness in the UK, and then magically now he wants to save and protect oceans. He never follows through with any of this. It's always talk, no action. He's barely working, and people are sick and tired of that. To a point, the UK media had to to disable the comment section because they knew what was coming. People are so sick and tired of William, and they can see right through his bullshit. So he's not been having a good week. And then on top of that, people now think their supporters, these are Kate's biggest supporter, thinks she's not good enough for William. This story has been trending online, and I took it upon myself to, of course, let you in on whatever is happening. So here are some of the comments from what people are saying. Here are some of the comments. So you have Iris says, not even they want Kate. Everything is a what if, and it's always Princess Madeline who appears in that kind of news. And it's good that never happened because she's already happy with Chris and their children. It seems to me something truly horrible. Then you have Zainab say, they were dreaming for William to marry a real princess after Madeline's engagement was announced. Telegraph wrote an article about how William can't have her. Imagine this was a year before William and Kate's engagement. And even after William and Kate got married, some still want Charlotte Casserai to date William. And then you have Mumbi says, she is a commoner. They have never ever accepted that. Even at their wedding, the aristocracy's moms were foisting their daughters in his presence, just as they tried with Harry. That lot are ruled by their class systems of caste. Middle class risk Kate wasn't quite it. Then Meghan says, oh God, so weighty was never good enough. Princess Madeline is and was way too good for Baldy. She loves her freedom and was never going to compromise it for any toxic family and their intrusive press. Her father, the king, allows her and her family to enjoy both freedom and royal life. Then Harold says, lol. It says a lot when even toothless derangers don't consider Kitty to be good enough. I have to laugh though, because ladies in British royal and aristocratic circles didn't want Willie. But somehow, Gambelina thinks European royalty would have given him a second look. Ha! Then Sussex Stan says, it's so funny how they forget that literally no one but Mumbles wanted him. He didn't choose her out of love. She was the last and only one standing. Flower says, because they are not really Kate fans, they are Meghan's haters. If William and Kate split and he married an attractive royal princess, they will be hissing about Kate being lonely. And then April says, they know they divorced. Oh, they know. They sure do know. Then Mo says, their own fans are now playing imaginary matchup for their prince. The squad will never. Geez, they really don't like that woman. No, they don't. And then Sharpie says, they all said no to him. That's why he ended up with waiting. I'm glad they did say no. I am so glad they did. And then Tia says, I don't know. I think to me, she would have been a better choice. Also, she's nice, so I bet she would have treated Meg better since she does like Prince Carl Philip's wife. But yeah, that is Odie's to say that in a birthday tweet. Then I have Truth Will Set You Free says, please stop shipping anyone with Willie. He has his rose already in Monaco. And then Al says, wow, that is really disrespectful. If these are her fans, it's no wonder she drinks. And then Amy says, they really hate Mumbletune. And then Marley says, given her intelligence and work ethic, I doubt she'd have looked twice at William. But what a bizarre notion. How insulting to her when she's been happily married for years. And then Suki says, lucky girl escaped the misery loafers of the royal family and William. Great swerve. What a torment she missed. At least she has her own life and identity. Then Zali says, Princess Madeline really dodged a bullet then. The Swedish royal family is very close. They don't have the constant competition amongst family members. The king loves his children and their spouses. Then Anika says she just admitted that Kitty is not good enough for Bully. And then Proud Boomer says, Meghan doing the baby mama dance with her husband is cringy, but picking out a new wife for the married future king is normal. And then Lai says, she is so smart and beautiful for Willie. I totally agree. So guys, I saw that story and I wanted you guys to hop into it. As always, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button. I'm Emerald. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one. Bye.